welcome to this week's Hathayoga class. Today we will do a quite grounding sequence since we are living in a time with a lot of worries and maybe a lot of changes every day. Adapting to a new situation from time to time, a new rules to apply to. So living in a world of a lot of changes sometimes causes a lot of anxiety deep within. So today we will focus on grounding, stability, to create a focus, to still the mind. So we simply just start at a sitting position in meditation pose on your yoga mat. So if you want to, you could close your eyes and we adjust from the ground and up. So try to find a comfortable position for your sitting bones so you sit equally on both left and right side. And then you could turn your hands with your palms facing up towards the ceiling and just let the thumb rest against the index finger. And then close your eyes and start to breathe in and out through your nose. So just turn focus inwards and start to breathe in and out through your nostrils. So just take a moment to tune into and observe the quality of your breath. Are you breathing fast or slow? Are you breathing shallow? Up in your chest or deep, all the way down in your belly. Are you breathing in a regular pace or irregular? So just observe your breath without judging your breath. So observe the quality of your breath in terms of if you're breathing in one direction, for example, only at the front of your breast and belly, or as we usually strive for, breathing more three-dimensionally. So when you inhale, you feel how the chest expands to the front, your ribs to the side, and all the way the back also. And that applies also for the belly. So slowly try to take full, complete breaths here. So we're moving from Hathayoga, observing the breath, to full, complete breath now. So when you inhale, you feel how the chest expands to the front, the rib cage to the side, and all the way to the back. And that goes for the belly as well. So when you inhale, feel how the belly expands to the front, just chest as well, rib cage to the side and to the back. And when you exhale, Let your chest sink down and the rib cage as well to the midline and the back to the midline, and also for the belly. So just try to elongate your breath. Equally on the inhale as for the exhale. Try to relax your forehead, try to relax between your eyebrows. Also try to put a small smile on your mouth. When you inhale, find that length in your spine. When you exhale, feel how your whole body sinks into the yoga mat for that grounding feeling and sensation. So by doing so, the signal you send to your mind and your body is that you are at ease. You are in a good place where you have no anxiety and that you are grounded. If you want to, if it's easier for you, you could cross your arms in front of your chest, tuck your fingers in your armpits, your thumbs pointing up towards the ceiling, resting on your chest, and continue to breathe a couple of more breaths. Inhale and exhale. And just breathe into your hands, and maybe if you notice that you breathe more extensively in your left side or in your right side, just release the arm that's closest to your chest and put it on top of the other one, so you change the position. And continue to take a couple more breaths here. So we are always striving to balance the left side and the right side. So the left side is the feminine side, the more calm and parasympathetic side, and the right side stands for more activity, the male side within all of us, regardless of what you identify yourself as. So we both have these elements. So the right side is more active, sympathetic side, sympathicus. So continue to breathe and find that ease again in your breath. Sukha. Take one more breath, inhale. Create space between your vertebrae vertebrae, and exhale, sink down with your sitting bones into the yoga mat and just release both of your hands down on your knees. And then we start to rotate with your right arm. Inhale on the way up and exhale on the way down and back. Try and synchronize the breath with the movements. One more. And after you inhale, just turn the palm to the back and bend your right arm and support your right elbow with your left hand and open up over the chest and the collarbones. And take a few breaths here. When you inhale three-dimensionally, and when you exhale, you feel how you ground the sitting bones down into the yoga mat again. Draw your shoulders down from your ears all the time. And slowly, just let go with your left arm and your right arm. And just shrug your shoulders a couple of times. Rest with your right palm onto your knee and start to inhale. Lift your left arm and exhale. Rotate the arm back and down. Inhale and exhale. In your own pace, 3 more. One more to go. And inhale, your left arm up. Turn the palm to the back. And bend your arm, supported with your right palm. Inhale, create space between vertebrae. Draw your shoulders down from your ears. Open up your chest and your collarbones. And stay here and try to find that three-dimensional breath again. Close your eyes. Listen to your breath. And just observe your mind and your body, the sensations you feel. One more. Inhale. And exhale, and slowly release both of your palms down to your knees. And take a couple of breaths here. And then turn your palms onto your knees. Inhale, and as you inhale, you tilt the pelvis to the front. Open up over the chest and collarbones. And when you exhale, round your back, tilt the pelvis to the back. And let go of all the tension in between your shoulders spine. Inhale, tilt the pelvis forward. Open up over the chest, over the collarbones. And exhale, tilt back, round your back, open up between your shoulders. So slowly, slowly start to release all that tension along your spine, between your shoulders, in your shoulders, in between your ribs. And work with both the Anahata chakra and also work with your pelvis, your belly. And just let your head float on top of your body. So just try to get that body in a slow rotation, synchronize with your breath. So when you inhale, you open up over the chest, tilt forward, open up over the collarbones, and exhale, round your back, tilt your pelvis back, open up between the shoulders. So 3 more. And one last. And then just land in neutral position and take a moment to feel how it feels in your spine, in the muscles, erector spina, that runs along the spine, in your abdomen, internally, in your belly, in your chest, in your neck. Continue to breathe in and out through your nostrils all the time. And find that breath again. If you want to, you could just hold your hands on the sides of your rib cage. Draw your shoulders down. Try to breathe all the way down so you feel that something happens under your hands, under your palms. And you can slide those hands to your waist and continue to breathe and feel how your palms moves away when you inhale and towards the midline when you exhale. And then slowly, slowly let go of your hands again. Rest with your hands onto your knees. Thumb rest against the index finger. It's difficult for you to sit in meditation pose. Sometimes it's easier to sit on a blanket. And I'll just show you how it looks when I sit without a blanket. I have to struggle a little bit in my hips, in my pelvis to keep an upright position so I don't round the back like this. If I round my back extensively, then it's better to use a blanket for a more upright position and to sit with ease and find sukha in positions. So we will start sitting on your knees and create space for your belly to sink down. In child's pose once. Inhale and come up to all fours. So keep that space between your knees. And inhale your right palm up to the ceiling. And when you exhale, thread the needle. So your right arm in under your left. If you want, you can stay here on your right cheek and breathe. Or you can choose to move on the breath. So every time you inhale, expand your right palm to the ceiling. Exhale, thread the needle, land on your right cheek. So 3, 4, and 5. And exhale your right palm to the yoga mat. And inhale your left palm to the ceiling. Exhale, thread the needle with your left arm in under your right. Inhale and exhale. Or if you choose to, you could just stay on your left cheek. Open up and land on your left cheek. Inhale one last time and land with your left palm onto the yoga mat. So your palms, adjust your palms under your shoulders, spread your fingers a little bit to distribute the weight evenly. Your knees under your hips, tuck your toes and lift all the way up to downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And take a couple of breaths here. Work from the ground and up, starting with your hands and feet. If you want to, you could walk that dog for a while and stretch the back of your calves, your hamstrings, your hips driving up towards the ceiling, your palms into the yoga mat, grounded, and internally rotate your arms and draw your shoulders away from your ears. Maybe you can nod a couple of times and just gently shake your head from side to side to release that tension in your neck and in the sides of your neck. Inhale, bend your knees and take a big step to the front of the yoga mat and come all the way up. And just take a moment to breathe here. So we start with Tadasana, the most important pose or one of the most important poses in yoga. So ground your feet, 4 corners of your feet, or 3 if you're more comfortable with that. So ground your feet. If you want, you can lift your toes and let the toes float back towards the yoga mat again. Activate the muscles in your calves, a micro bend in your knee. Activate the muscles in your thighs. Lift the pelvic floor and draw the belly in. Drop your tailbone down to the floor for neutral position. activate and open up in your belly, your chest, collarbones, and just release your arms alongside your body. For some of us, that means that the palms face the front, but not for all of us. So every time you inhale, you feel that expansion, that length, that you elongate your spine and create space between the vertebrae. And every time you exhale, feel how you could just rest into the pose and ground down towards the floor. Close your eyes, place that head on top of the spine, 90 degrees angle under your chin, and breathe. So from this position, we will do a couple of sun breaths. So inhale, your arms, round them all the way up in Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, palms in front of your body all the way down, and let your belly rest on top of your thighs. Let go of your head, relax your head, relax your face, and breathe. Inhale, straight back. Rest your palms onto your shins. Open up over the collarbones. And exhale. Release the top of your head to the yoga mat again. Inhale all the way up. Urdhva and land with the palms in Anjali Mudra in front of your chest. So let's do one more. Inhale all the way up and exhale all the way down. Inhale, shins to hands to your shins, straight back, and exhale. Release the top of your head down. Inhale all the way up. And palms in front of your chest in Anjali Mudra, arms alongside your body. And bring your arms in front of yourself, palm facing down towards the floor. And relax your hips also down. So adjust the stance from the ground and up. So ground your feet, bend your knees, and just have a look at your knees are in the same direction as your feet. Sit down and then gently just try to straighten your back a little bit. Inhale, elongate, create space between your vertebrae. Exhale, sit down. And breathe. And just try to gaze in front of you at one point. So focusing the drishti at one point stills all the thoughts in your mind, the vrittis. Inhale and come all the way down, hang out your back, release your head down to the yoga mat. And this time, place your palms onto the yoga mat and step back to the plank pose. Or if you want to, you could take the modified plank with your knees onto the yoga mat. Inhale, create space. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana with your arms alongside your body. 10 toes. Press into the yoga mat, activate the legs, the pelvis, and draw your belly in and come all the way up. Draw your shoulders down and gaze at one point in front of you. And exhale, tuck your toes and lift it back to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. And take a couple of breaths here. And again, good move and explore how it feels in your body and in your mind. Maybe you want to nod a couple of times. Maybe you want to slowly shake your head from side to side. Maybe you want to peek under your right armpit and under your left. And then just land again. Inhale, bend your knees and step to the front of the yoga mat. Hang out your back, release your head down. Inhale, Hathayoga. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale all the way up. Palms in front of your chest and alongside your body. And inhale, sit down in Uttanasana again. So working from the ground and up, adjusting your pose, feet, knees, balance. With Rishi at one point, and breathe. And this time, round your arms all the way down, and this time step back to plank pose if it's possible for you. Distribute the weight evenly on your palms. Activate the muscles in your legs, in your lower abdomen. Exhale all the way down onto your belly, onto the yoga mat. Press 10 toes into the yoga mat and activate from the root to the top and lift up. Draw your shoulders down and squeeze between the shoulder girdle. And exhale, tuck your toes and lift back to downward facing dog. Inhale once more, and when you exhale, bend your knees and step to the front of the yoga mat with your left foot and land in low lunge. Usually when you come to classes, I have blocks to support your hands, but this time, since you're doing the yoga at home, I work without blocks. Keeps it more realistic also for you, even though you could take books if you want to. So ground your feet, activate the muscles in your calves and your thighs and lift the pelvic floor and create space. So every time you inhale, you find that length, expansion, and every time you exhale, you can sink a little bit deeper into the pose. If you want to, you could come up instead in high lunge. So again, it's a little bit wobbly. If it's wobbly, you could actually separate the distance between your feet for a more stable pose. So that's what I did. And work from the feet, calves, thighs, lift the pelvic floor, engage your lower abdomen. And you don't have to open up a lot here in the chest, but rather stay in a neutral position. Draw your shoulders down. Keep your shoulders a little bit together, your shoulder girdle. And if you want to, you could have your arms in cactus arms like this, because it's more kind to your neck. And breathe. And from this position, we do do a simple twist. Place your right elbow on the outside of your left, and you can stay here and breathe. So every time you inhale, lengthen your spine. When you exhale, a twist that creates heat and moistens your spine. If you want to, you could release your knee down onto the floor. 2 more breaths. Inhale. And release your palms to the yoga mat. Lift your left leg back to plank pose. Exhale all the way down onto your belly. Tuck your toes onto the mat. Inhale and lift up. Exhale, tuck your toes and lift to downward facing dog. And stay here and breathe. And just inhale, bend your knees, and this time step to the front with your right foot for a low lunge. So for Alana, adjust the ground, the calves, the thighs, lift your pelvic floor and gaze at one point to still your mind. Every time you inhale, you feel how you elongate, create space in the spine. And when you exhale, you sink a little bit deeper into the pose, resting into the pose. And breathe. If you want to, you could shorten the stand a little bit and come all the way up to high Alana. And again, cactus arms. So working from the ground and up. And here, as you see, activate the feet, activate the calves, the thighs, and I drop the tailbone down. That means that I put a micro bend in my knee. And breathe. And then I do that twist, and when I do the twist, I straighten my left leg and rest my left elbow on the outside of my right thigh. Inhale, elongate, and exhale, twist. Moistens my spine, creates heat in my yoga. Two more breaths, inhale and exhale. Release your palms to the yoga mat, lift back to plank pose. Exhale all the way down. Activate 10 toes into the yoga mat, your palms alongside your chest. Inhale and lift up in cobra. And exhale, tuck your toes and lift to downward facing dog. And stay here and breathe. And this is also a quite active pose. So I activate my hands and my feet, my forearms and my calves, microbending my knees. Internally rotate my arms, draw my shoulders away from my ears. Stretch the hamstrings, strive with my hips up towards the ceiling. As opposed to if I just collapse in the pose. If you want to, you could just land on your knees and keep your feet together and sit back in Balasana Child's pose and rest for a couple of breaths here before we continue. Back again, downward facing dog. Bend your knees and step to the front of the yoga mat. Hang your head down, rest your belly on top of your thighs. And then slowly come all the way up with your hands in front of your body. Relax your shoulders down from your ears and land in Tadasana. Inhale and take a big step back with your left foot and approximately one leg distance between your feet. So the feet are parallel to each other. And you feel how the muscles inside your legs works towards the midline. So they are striving towards the midline. Palms on your hips. Work with your muscles towards each other. Drop your tailbone. Inhale, elongate your spine. And when you exhale, you bend from your hips and down. Land with your palms onto the floor. And if you want to, relax your head down towards the floor as well. And just breathe here. When you inhale, straighten your back, open up over the collarbones. And exhale, sink a little bit deeper, if it's possible for you. Inhale, straighten your back. Exhale, relax the top of your head down to the floor. And if you want to, you could move your palms in under your body now. Inhale, straighten your back, open up, and exhale. So we are here in Prasarita Padottanasana. And walk with your hands towards your left foot. And here you bend your left knee and turn the toes on your right foot up. And stay here. And breathe, and you will feel a nice stretch on the inside of your leg. And come up again, place your right foot onto the yoga mat and walk with your hands to your right foot. Bend your knee and turn the left toes up towards the ceiling and stay here and breathe. And then slowly come up from the pose and land once more in Prasarita Padottanasana and stay here and breathe. And also in this pose it's optional to use blocks or books if you want to. Before I get up, again I activate my toes, my feet into the ground. I feel how the muscles on the insides of my legs works towards each other, towards the midline. I place my palms onto the hips. Inhale and come all the way up from the pose. between your legs. So tiptoe your feet together. Inhale and sit down in Malasana. So also in this pose, if you want to, you could just roll your mat and place it under your heels for some support. Otherwise, you could also use a block under your butt if you want to. And try to find an upright position where you can press with your elbows on the inside of your knees and you press with your knees on the outside of your elbows. Your palms in Anjali Mudra in front of your chest. And breathe. So find that length. Every time you inhale, you feel the length in your spine, creating space. Open up over your chest, your collarbones. And every time you exhale, you sink a little bit deeper into the pose. So, stay here. Close your eyes if you want to, and breathe. And also here you can explore a little bit how it feels. How it feels in your left side, in your right side. If you lean back to the front. And eventually, if you want to, you could move to the crow's pose. So, when you find that balance, you can place your palms onto the yoga mat. And shorten the distance between your feet. Place your knees on the back of your triceps and lift one foot at a time. And gaze down into the yoga mat and breathe. And gently release all the way down to the floor. And now we rest in Dandasana, staff pose, or rest isn't maybe the right word to use, but it depends on what you put in the word rest. You rest your arms at least. So you find that L shape. Your feet, your toes are spreading towards the ceiling. Active foot. So you press towards an invisible wall. Activate the calf muscles and the thigh muscles. Lift the pelvic floor and draw your tummy in. So almost as if the pelvic floor would meet the belly on the inside. And if you want to, you can rest with your fingers behind your butt. Inhale, create space, open up over your chest. And gaze in front of you at one point. If you want to, you could hold your arms up, draw your shoulders down, and breathe. So, in this pose, you really have to work with your belly to sit up in a straight position. And also in this pose, you can choose to have a blanket under your butt for more ease in the pose. Press with your feet, activate the muscles in your legs, lower abdomen, open up, draw your shoulders down, and exhale all the way down. So, now I will sit on the back if you want to, you could bend your knees here. Inhale and create space and find that length. And exhale towards your right knee. And gently come all the way up. Take one recovery breath. Turn your upper body towards your left leg. Inhale, create space, and exhale, lean forward over your left leg. There are a lot of variations on this pose. You can sit in meditation pose and do this. You can sit with straight legs, more down onto the floor like this. You can have bent knees. You can tuck a pillow or a blanket under your knees for support. Inhale once more, create space, exhale, maybe you can sink a little bit deeper. Inhale, come all the way back to an upright position. And just land in meditation pose and take one recovery breath here. And remove the blanket and come all the way down onto your back this time. So keep your feet quite close to your buttocks. Place your palms onto the yoga mat. Inhale and gently lift your hips up towards the ceiling. And breathe. So maybe here you would like to bring your palms together under your buttocks and continue to breathe. And slowly release your back and your butt down towards the yoga mat and gently just hug your knees towards your chest. You can give yourself a massage in the lower back by rocking side to side. Place your feet onto the yoga mat and lift your hips up once more and just slide your butt to the right. Lift your legs and let your legs rest on the left side of the yoga mat. Stack your knees on top of each other and place your left palm onto your right knee. Expand your right arm to the right, and if it's possible for you, you could just let your drishti, your gaze, land into the right palm. And stay here and breathe. So again, we create a little bit space between the vertebrae, but we also do a mild twist to rejuvenate the spine. So take long, deep breaths in this position. just slowly come out of the pose, place your feet onto the yoga mat, lift your hips up, scooch them to the left, and land with your knees on top of each other to your right side, and bring your right palm on top of your left knee. Expand your left arm to the left and let your drishti land onto your palm and breathe. Close your eyes if you want to. Again, come out of the pose, place your feet onto the yoga mat, lift your hips back to the center of the mat, expand one leg at a time, and just land in Shavasana. So let both of your feet flap to the side, relax to the side, relax your calves, your hamstrings, relax your buttocks, and relax the lower back into the yoga mat. This is where a lot of tension accumulates. And release your upper back, draw your shoulders down, away from your ears, and rest with your arms alongside your body. The palms are facing up towards the ceiling. Lift your head once, and land with your head onto the yoga mat again. Relax your skull, your forehead, between the eyebrows, your cheeks. Relax your chin, your jaws. Relax and open up over your chest, over your belly, your hips, the top of your thighs, your shins, your feet. So try to relax in every muscle and let go of thoughts that causes anxiety and sorrow. And try to fill that void instead with a sense of being calm and grounded. Feel free to stay here for a while. Stay in this pose, and again just tune into your breath, the quality of your breath, how it feels in your body, and how it feels in your mind. So from Shavasana, land on your right side for a while, for a short rest, before you gently come up and out of the pose and land in meditation pose. And again, rest with your palms onto your knees. Let your thumb rest against your index finger. Inhale, elongate, create space in your spine. Exhale, ground your sitting bones down into the yoga mat. Breathe in and out through your nostrils. Just explore how it feels in your body and in your mind now. And show gratitude to yourself for giving yourself this time. I'm, as always, grateful that you join me in the Hatha classes. The light in me sees the light in you. Namaste.